on. Let's go. And across. All right, so we have the challenge. We got that 80 seconds of plank or 60 plank, 20 of push-ups. And yesterday, we got that windmill, pinky finger, pinky toe. So yesterday I'm cleaning the house, and ever since we came back into the house, I'm like, I have to take this kitchen table apart with the leaves because you can see it's all gross. So I'm flipping the side to side. I'm flipping the hinges underneath to release it. And I don't know what I did to my wrist. I'm like, NVD! So I probably will not be doing push-ups today. It's just something simple. Put those feet right underneath those hips. Squat and squeeze. Really open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, scrape those knuckles. So we do not have a quote unquote core block. Let's do that walkout. Bring it on down. Ooh, not as bad as I thought. And open up. But we have 2 core blocks in the workout. They're short, but still, we do them several times. Oh, a couple times. Nice, open up. Take your time, enjoy the stretch. Make it even, find your plank. Walk it back. And start that jog. All right, so the workout today. We got 5 exercises in block number 1. Mostly upper body. I put squats in there just to break it up a little bit. Everything's 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Let's go, jack it out. So you have options. 45 seconds is on the timer. You want to make it through 45 seconds and you're not sure, then you're going to pick up your medium dumbbells. You want to see how heavy, how long you can last. You pick up your heavy dumbbells and do as many as you can. Let's go Heisman's. So if you don't make it through the whole 45 seconds, fine. You can put them down. You can use your fists, pick up your lighter dumbbells, carry on. So if you're working to get stronger and you have the ability to lift the heavier dumbbells, that option is there for you. 3, 2, knees down, heels up. And it's 45 seconds. So if you have your 8-pound dumbbells and you got chest presses and you're going, right? You can probably last and keep your tempo pretty good. Ooh, we got steamrollers. And 3, set it up. 2, let's go, nice and wide. But if you picked up your 15s, your tempo is gonna be a whole lot slower. So you're gonna maybe last the 45 seconds, which those rep count isn't gonna be as much. And that rep count does not matter. If your goal is to work to the point of fatigue, 3, 2, Frankensteins. So the first round is 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest. We're on the floor for 2 core exercises back to back. It's a crunch into a bicycle. 10 seconds, we're gonna stand up and do ski swings. 2, and get those mummies. Block number 2, 5 exercises, predominantly a lower body. I put a shoulder pull in there to break it up. And then another core block. We got scissors, sit up, 2 jabs. You're up for ski swings. 2, and shake it out. And then we repeat the board again, but I reduced the time for those strength exercises. The core little blocks stayed the same. All right, choose 80 seconds of plank or 60-20. Get your plank, set it up. I got my forearm plank today. Elbows underneath. My hands are not together. My forearms are parallel. Put that belly button up, don't let it sag. Press the ground away from you, which opens up those shoulder blades back there. Think about being in that plank the whole time. Don't let your mind wander away. Focus on your plank, your core, your glutes, your inner thighs, pressing the ground away from you. You have 15 seconds. You have a choice to make. You're gonna stay here, you're gonna do some push-ups. If you're on your forearm, you can always do a dolphin push-up. Go into that plank, come all the way down. 3, 2, you stay here or do some push-ups. You got 20 seconds left on the clock. Yep. Shaky, shaky. Bring it together. You got it. 3, 2, drop to those knees. Come on up. Are you feeling more comfortable in a plank for that long? Hopefully you are. I am. All right. 45 seconds of chest press. I'm going to grab my 10s. Maybe in block 2, when it's a little bit a shorter time, I'll do my 15s and suffer through. So shoulder press. 3. Set your feet. They're up. Let's go. 45 seconds. And even if you pick your medium dumbbells and you get to right around now and think, oh my God, you can always do alternating. It's a little bit more on the core. My arms are on serious fire right now. You could up and hold. Not that that helps. 3, 2, breathe. All right, we got curls. Curls for 45 seconds. I'm gonna go 7s. I'm still gonna be on the struggle bus. 2, let's go. Elbows in. So right off the bat, you're not going super fast unless you picked up your 2-pounders. But if you pick up 2 to 3 pounders for 45 seconds, you got some speed, your arms are still gonna be on fire at the end. Shoulders down, elbows stay in, core is engaged. You're not arching that lower back. So you're gonna tuck those hips forward. You got 10 seconds to go. How those arms doing? Not good at all. Yeah, it is. Come on. 3, 2, breathe. All right. We got 45 seconds of squats. Give those arms a little break before we hit the rows. So 45 seconds, you can play with that distance or you can just set it. Let's go. So you're like, ooh, this feels good. Okay, slow your roll. You still got 35 seconds to go. I started off a little fast on those squats. Lift those toes, press to those heels. Nice and straight when you stand. Squeeze those butt cheeks on the stand. See? Change the direction of my toes. Still squeezing. 7. 2. Breathe. All right, we got bent over rows for 45 seconds. Excuse me. up my 7s. Drop, shoulders, hinge, let's go. All right, so here you are, slight bend in those knees. Wiggle in those toes. Elongate that spine. You're not looking up. You're not looking down. Those elbows go up and back. It's uncomfortable. If it was comfortable, you would just bring those dumbbells right into your armpits. You're not bringing them into your armpits. You're putting them to your hip bone. You feel your arms? Yes, thank you. 2, breathe. All right, 45 seconds of that 4-way punch. I'm gonna grab my 5s. So we got pivot, punch, punch, cross, cross. Whew. Pivot those feet as well. Let's go. Up, up, cross, cross. Whoops. I was trying to think and move at the same time. So this one, obviously a little bit lighter because of that forward jab. So, whoops. This one's so hard for me. But that core is engaged, right? We're just warming it up because we have core next. 2, breathe, put them down, you got 30 seconds. All right, so core moves. 30 seconds of crunches right into 30 seconds of bicycles. There is no break in between. 10 or 12 seconds to stand up. Grab those dumbbells for 30 seconds of ski swings. These cores, 35 seconds each. Whew. All right, we got regular crunches. So feet on the floor, fingers at your temples. Let's go, crunch it out. 35 seconds. So you have time to think about, what is your spine doing? Is it where it's supposed to be? Did you tuck your hips? Feet staying on the floor. Elbows staying wide. Exhale up. We're gonna switch to those bicycles in 3, 2, right away, bike it out. Keep that hollow hold with those shoulders off the floor, feet off the floor. Keep those elbows wide. It makes a difference. Woo-wee! Come on, 5 more seconds. 2, and come on up. 10 seconds, come on up, grab those dumbbells for the ski swings. So the arms are just flying. It is core. You're racked. Let's go. So hinge. We're just warming up those hamstrings because now we got some lower body. And block 2. Keep that back flat. Let your neck stay neutral. 2. Catch them. Catch them, put them down. All right. 20 seconds, we're gonna hit it. We got deadlifts. We got a right curtsy. I'm not gonna have dumbbells, but if you wanna grab dumbbells, I might grab my 3s, you never know. We got shoulder pulls. Lunge hops, just for a little cardio. Deadlifts for 45. In 3, 2, set, slight bend, let's go. Shoulders. Fix yourself when you stand up. There shouldn't have to be too much of a fix because you're squeezing that pencil on those shoulder blades the whole time you come down. Those arms are just hanging, but your shoulders are braced. Woo. 2. Breathe. Dumbbells down. We're gonna go into a curtsy, pick a leg. We'll get the other leg at the end of the block. Set, shoulders, let's go. So 45 seconds, think about how straight your body is going down. So look straight ahead. I like to look at the floor. All right, what's your posture doing? What are your shoulders doing? They should be nice and open. Chest open. How far are you stepping back? Three, 2, breathe. All right, we got those shoulder pulls. So light dumbbells, I'm gonna grab my handy dandy 3s. You can move your feet or not move your feet. Let's go. Keep it wide. Just like you're on the floor for that chest press. Those dumbbells stay below your shoulders as you pull them in. Core is engaged. Tap, pull, press, yes. So if you picked up heavier dumbbells, then you are not going as fast as I am. I have 3s and I'm just starting to die. Oh my God. Woo. Breathe. All right, we got lunge hops. I'm gonna have my 5-pounder. You don't have to use a dumbbell, but it's a hop. We're gonna circle over and come up. Or you can do a regular hop without them. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Nice, Robin. You got MVD. So just a little bit of a hop. Your heart rate should be slightly elevated from those shoulder pulls. You're circling those arms, sinking down into those lunges. Probably not as deep as you would if you were just doing a lateral lunge. 3, 2, breathe. We got curtsy on the other side. So set yourself up. Let's go. Really trying to emphasize how you pick yourself up from that lunge position. Sure way. Lift the toes, curl them off the floor. So you have no option than to do from your heel. Catches that glute just a little bit more. Brace your core as you stand. 2, breathe. All right, we're back to the core block. We got scissors. I like scissors this way, but if you rather do scissors, I don't care which way you put your scissors, just you're gonna move your feet. And then we got that sit up, jab, jab with that rotation. You're up. We got ski swings for 30. Ooh, we got scissors. And 3, and 2. Try to keep your shoulders off the floor. Let's go. A lot of people call these under overs because you you're under, you're over, right? Shoulders off the floor. Your arms, your hands can be wherever. You want them on the floor. The more challenging is have those hands over, so your biceps and your ears are having a conversation. They're saying, what the hell? Come on, 7, brace the core. You gotta hang tight, you got 3. Right into that sit up, put those feet down, let's go. Sit up, jab, jab. Make those fists. One vertebrae at a time as you go down, right? Yes, you might need a little oomph to get them up, one at a time, but fighting gravity. Three, 2, come on up. You got 10. We got ski swings for 30. And be careful I don't say that too fast. 2, set your feet, let's go. So those 4 core exercises we will see throughout the week. They're pretty much our standards. Come on, come on. 3, 2, catch them safely. Catch. Put them down. You got 30 seconds. We're gonna go back to the top. We got those shoulder press, curls, squats, rows, 4-way presses. But now everything is 35 seconds, not the 45 seconds. I don't want you to change anything, unless now if you want to pick up those heaviers and see what you can do. I am. I'm gonna pick up my 15s for the presses. 2, set, let's go. Control them on the way down, exhale up. It's like every other movement that we do. We exhale when we need help from the core, right? Those dumbbells are overhead. They're the furthest away from our center point. Can't shake it. 3, 2, breathe. 35 with curls. All right, I'm gonna pick up my 10s and probably humiliate myself. 3, 2, let's go. But the only way to lift heavier is to lift heavier. And I say I can't do heavy dumbbells on the curls because I don't really try. Right? I'll do a couple and be like, oh, too hard. I'm human. 3, 2, whew, breathe. Whew. We got squats. 3, 2, set your feet, let's go. Set your feet however you want. You want to be really wide and do a sumo, you go for it. You want to put your toes out really far, do that plie. You want to get really fancy, you come to your toes at the end. And that's with any squat. You want to progress it. Get up on those toes, work those calf muscles. Squat to raise. 2. We got rows for 35. All right, I'm gonna pick up my 15s again. 2, let's go. That's what I told myself I was gonna work out yesterday, and I didn't. I was busy first half of the morning, first half of the day, I should say, and then not so much at the end. I'm much more productive when my husband is not home. Whew. Good Lord. 3, 2, breathe. We got that 4-way press. Up, up, out, out. I'm gonna try not to screw it up too much. Let's go. Up, up. I think it's the straight up that has me confused. I think when we did them last week or the week before, we were at a little bit of a diagonal, which is good. Core is totally turned on, pivoting. 3, 2, finish that rep. Nice job. Whew. Okay, thank God we're done with those. All right, we're back to that crunch, bicycle, swings. The timing is still the same, 35, 35. Crunch to bicycles in 5, 3, set yourself, tuck that tailbone, let's go. So I'm not sticking my chin to my chest as I crunch. Bicycles, let's go, bike it out, come on. So usually when we do the core block at the end, it's around 5 minutes. But with these 2 exercises, twice through, and the other block, you got like 4.5 minutes. Close enough. 3, 2, come on up. Grab those dumbbells. We got swings. All right, I'm gonna grab my 10s and see how I feel. 2, let's go. So obviously, the heavier you go, the more core engagement you have to have, because that's more force on that momentum. Come on, come on. 3, 2, catch them. All right. What do we got? We got deadlifts, right curtsy, shoulder pulls, lunge hop with that halo, whatever it's called, left curtsy. Whew. Deadlifts. I would maybe go heavier if I could, but I can't, so 5. Set your feet, slight bend, shoulders, let's go. 6. Even if you had lighter dumbbells, I do not want you to go fast on this one. 2, breathe. We got curtsies. All right, I'm gonna grab my 3s. Pick a leg, any leg, let's go. Whoops, keep your balance, core. Get together. So holding dumbbells takes away some of the balance from your hands. 2, breathe. Shoulder pulls. I already have them in my hand. Let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. All right, so maybe this week we're gonna go on the floor for chest presses, and we're gonna use these dumbbells, but we're gonna be there for some time. We're gonna see what it feels like going over instead of out. 2, breathe. Because when you go out, you're feeling your forearms, right? We got that lunge hop. Grab that dumbbell. 3, 2, let's go. And bring your jukebox on it. So now with a dumbbell, you probably are hopping a little slower. That's because you need time to get that bad boy around. 3, 2, breathe. We got left curtsies. That one got me. Let's go. I think I picked up a heavier dumbbell for that one. It's amazing. Only 2 pounds. They can make such a difference. Shoulders, core. Brace the core. Stand, exhale. 2, breathe. All right, we're on the last of the little bit of core scissors, sit up jab, up for those ski swings, and then the cool down. Whew. Ooh, you got 10. So see if you can make this scissor better than the last one. Tuck up, let's go. So how would we do that? Try to keep your shoulders off the floor, even if you have to have those arms on the floor to help. As long as that lower back isn't arching off the floor, how low can you get those feet to the floor? Going slower, definitely. I don't care where your legs are, definitely makes everything harder. 2, sit up, crunch, sit up, jab, sit up, jab, jab. You're simply the best. Oh. 2, come on up. Finish up with those ski swings. Whew, we got 5. I'm gonna get my 10s again. 3, set those feet to let's go. Swing them out. Get that tailbone back. Brace that core. Keep the back flat. Come on, come on. 10 more. 3, 2, catch them. Put them down. Whew. Shake it on out, shake it on out, nice and wide. Get a couple deep breaths in. Stay up, grab a wrist, bring it on over. Nice and tall. Other wrist, pull it on over. Put those hands behind, open up that chest. Bring them in front. Ooh. A little rotational shift. We're gonna grab a leg, do that quad stretch. Ow. I don't know why they hurt. Whew. Set it down, get your balance, grab a wall, other side. Ooh, they do hurt. Ooh, nice job. Bring it on over, little stretch. We'll try no tries today. Maybe we'll have tries tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it shall be Tabata. Maybe we'll throw a power move or two in there. One never knows.